All right, this is a more detailed view of the orientation pages and the course materials archive on our online private gathering space. So here I am under the Groups tab, under A Room of Her Own. I scroll down here to my pages and I click View All. And right now there are 6 pages here, but as the course continues along, I'll be adding more materials here, and it's all in reverse chronological order. So this was the very first page that I posted, then the second, third, etc. So I invite you to poke around in here and see what I've got here for you. A lot of you have already seen the Invoking Sacred Space page. I would like you to read this and put your little agreement at the bottom, and then the course orientation page has a lot of hyperlinks for all of the rest of the information on this site. So this is a good go-to page when you're feeling like you can't find what you want, and these are direct links straight through to, for example, the discussion forum FAQ. Here's a step-by-step how to work with the discussion forum. For those of you who are new to discussion forums, and call logistics page. This has all of the dates. It has the call-in number in case you forget how to get on the call. And so going back to the list of pages, I'm going to archive all of the orientation videos here because I'll be making a few of them here on the front end of the course. And then here's the archive of all the course materials. And right now there's really hardly anything in there. Okay, so let's see what else. I'm going to go back to this page here and just give you a little overview here. So here's a sequence of what I'd like you to do to get squared away here. First is, if you haven't already uploaded your photo, go ahead and do that. You might like to pin yourself on the members map. It's just fun. completely extraneous fun. And then, as I mentioned before, the Sacred Space invocation page, and then the discussion forum. What I'd like you to do with the discussion forum is, once you're there, go ahead and bookmark that page so that you can get back to it very quickly in the future without having to navigate a labyrinthine pathway in order to get there. And as I mentioned in an earlier video, there's 2 areas here, the featured discussions and the discussions. I wanted to add one more thing about that. The featured discussions are also collected within the discussions, and that's just because the discussions is the master list of all discussions, and then these are just pulled out to bring your attention to them. So that's why you see them double there. Like, for example, introduce yourselves is there and introduce yourselves is there. And the thing that happens here is that every time somebody posts a response to an existing discussion, it pops to the top here. So this eventually, there'll be multiple pages. Right now there's just a page and a half. Okay, I think that's all I wanted to show you there in terms of orientation. And you'll have an email that you can save that takes you right through to these pages. So you'll have multiple ways of finding yourself here and finding the information that you need. Okay, all right, thanks you guys.